let's move on to Libra. Let's see what the week's got in store for you guys. So just linking in with that Libran energy. Okay, so Librans, Hierophant card for you guys. This is a week very much about doing things in the right way and at the right time. Now, I do feel that this is the week where some of you may be asking for some guidance. So you might be going to somebody to ask for help, or you might simply be asking your angels or your guides or your loved ones in spirit. Now, it is the week for things needing attention, so there is a need to get things sorted in order that we can start to look forwards to more positive things. You know, it's very much about the highest, well, it is the highest guide card, let's be honest. It's about doing everything in the right way and very much at the right time. And interestingly enough, it's the number 5 and we're in the month of May. So the number 5 may also be significant for you guys this week. Let's see what Brian's got to say. Okay, Brian, what do the Librans need to know? Best foot forward. You create your own luck, you know. Dust yourself down, pull up your socks and paint a smile on it. All will be fine. I just feel there are certain things that we need to be doing this week, so bear that in mind. Lots of love. Bye. Scorpio, your turn. What's coming up for the week ahead for you guys? So I'm just thinking about the Scorpio energy. Okay. Chariot for you guys. So we may feel as if we've got a little bit of an emotional struggle this week. I'm sort of very drawn to this side of the road, so I feel as if we're sort of having to weave ourselves in and out of obstacles this week, so look out for that. I also want to give you journey by road this week, so who's planning a little trip, and I don't mean the usual commute to work. This feels like a trip that's going to be quite enjoyable and a lot of fun. But going back to the emotional struggle, I want to say keep the focus. Keep the focus on where you want to be heading. So keep looking to the horizon to what you're wanting to achieve. Let's see what Brian has to say for you guys. Okay, what do the Scorpios need to know? Well, you do need to slow down and relax a little bit as well. Nice and easy, easy and nice. Chill out time. Stop being in such a rush. Everything is in good hands, I promise. So that could make sense, couldn't it, as to why we've got a few little obstacles and hurdles in the way. They're there to try and pull you back a little bit so you can slow yourself down. Everything's in good hands. Have a great week. Lots of love. Bye. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Let's see what the week has in store for you guys. So I'm just linking in with that Sagittarius energy. Okay, Hanged Man for you guys this week. So it may feel as if time is going to stand still surrounding a certain situation. Now, interestingly enough, it's stopped at 4:45. So remember, all 5s in the deck are karmic cards, so I need to pass that on to you as well. But very much a time of waiting. Maybe feeling, you know, that you've had to sacrifice something, maybe to get something that you want. But I think the main message for you guys is things aren't going to be moving forwards this week. This seems to be a period of where we just have to wait. Okay, it's not for long, just a week, and then I just feel that things are going to start to move forwards again for you. So hang on in there. You know, sometimes it's good to sort of just chill out and just relax a little bit, isn't it? I know you were, I can't get my words out. I know you're impatient because I'm a Sagittarius as well, but sometimes these things are meant to be, and we just have to accept that timing is one of those things, all right? So let's see what Brian has to say. What do the Sagittarians need to know? Well, it's time for an adventure for you guys. Time for change. Don't be apprehensive. Embrace this opportunity with open arms. Very interesting. So although time seems to be standing still in one area, I almost feel that in another area that things are changing. And you know, he's got his bag packed. Brian's ready to go. So I'll leave that with you. Lots of love. Bye. Let's move on to Capricorn. So wonder what the week's got in store for you guys. Here we go. Let's have a bit of a shuffle whilst linking in. Okay. 7 of Wands. So this week feels a little bit slow, a little bit tedious. You know, we can see we've got our man here and he looks a little bit fed up, doesn't he, with the situation that's going on. So it could be, you know, a little bit of a struggle this week, and I do feel that we're talking about work here. Now, maybe this is things not adding up, or maybe this is all about new challenges coming in around you that you were not prepared for. So what do we need to do? Well, we do need to keep going. We need to learn from the hiccup. We need to sort of deal with sort of one thing at a time, I want to say as well. This really is the headache card, and it's one we don't really want to be seeing, but when it comes we have to deal with it. Now, I also want to say to you guys, maybe this is the week when we need to start thinking about more learning or more studying, okay? Because maybe by learning a new skill we can actually start to put things right. Alright, so let's see what Brian has to say. What do we need to know for the Capricorns? Start planning now. Get things in order. It's time for change. Being prepared is the best defence that you've got. So things are going to start to move forward in a slightly different direction, and as I say, I do feel that connections to study or learning something new are going to come up for many of you this week. So I'll leave that with you. Lots of love. Bye. We're nearly there now. Let's move on to Aquarius. What does the week have in store for you guys, I wonder? Here we go. What do Aquarians need to be aware of? 4 of Pentacles. So, love this card for our little piggy bank. This is all about time to start thinking about the future. Could be simply about starting to look after the pennies so the pounds look after themselves. But very much a time to start thinking about your future in general. I mean, when we think about putting money away, it's investment, isn't it? So we also need to use this to invest in our future, in just to sort of be clear on where we're heading or what we're hoping to achieve this week. Now, for some of you, you might need to literally hold on to those purse strings. You know, this could be a sign of let's stop spending. Let's start to take a step back and think about the future. You know, what's more important? All right. So let's see what Brian has to say for you guys. Okay. So, what do we need to know, Aquarius? Well, he's saying, no, well, you did ask. So, if there's a question in your minds this week, and I want it feels like the first question that you would think of when you're sort of looking back at the Tarotscopes, something's not going to work out. Well, the answer's going to be no to a question that you're asking. So I'll leave that with you. Let me know how you get on. Lots of love. Bye. The final one, Pisces. Sorry, you're always last. Never mind. Let's see what the week's got in store for you guys. Okay, Pisces. What's the feel of the week? What's coming up? Page of Swords. Brilliant card, this one. So, this is all about you almost needing to have a more open and rational mind. So this is the week where you need to be open to new ideas and even perhaps developing new skills. It's also the card that always makes me think of we have to take a step back and maybe step outside the box a little bit. You know, maybe if something isn't working or a situation isn't working, we need to almost have that bird's eye view and, you know, see how things can be done differently. Alright, now the Page of Swords, this can also be an indication when it comes up in a reading of maybe there's a child around you where there's a little bit of a concern at the moment. Okay, maybe things aren't quite right, but again, maybe this is a situation where you do need to be open to new ideas and certainly having that rational mind that goes with it. Alright, so let's see what Brian has to say for you guys. Okay, Pisces, what do we need to know, Brian? Well done, you have my approval on this one. Congratulations, time to celebrate soon. So certainly by rethinking your ideas and maybe being more open-minded, you're going to have the success that you're looking for. Have a great week. Let me know how you all get on. Lots of love now. Bye.